All right, what's up, guys? So Dropship Tyler here, and this is the fourth or fifth episode. I have to go back check of my manual dropshipping store. And I was just doing another live. I was explaining that these lives are the easiest way for me to be able to get my content out without actually having to put together a fully edited video. It's been a super busy past 24 hours for me. And I appreciate you guys that have literally been to every single live. Definitely not expected. But in this live today, I'm going to go over my manual dropshipping store and how that's actually performing. For those of you guys that are unaware of what this series actually is, I'm taking a store from a $0 investment, starting with eBay's first 50 listings, free listings that they give you. And I'm using those listings to build a eBay dropshipping business. Now, some of my advantages that I do currently have: A, I have experience. B, I am tax exempt at Walmart, pretty big advantage. C kind of goes along with my experience. I've had a Walmart account before that I've listed a lot of products from, so I already kind of knew what would be the best sellers and exactly, you know, what kind of items I needed to list. And also I had an idea of like how to search for those items on eBay and create the titles, all of that. So yeah, so I had some advantages to start, but now I always start when I do the edited videos with a screenshot of the current sales. So that was my thumbnail for this video for the live. Not sure if I'm going to update the thumbnail or not, but there is the current stats for the store. I'm not sure exactly what it was last week. I need to look and see how many sales I've gotten since last Friday. Oh, that was my main account. But anyway, I'll go. You guys can go back, and actually you should probably just go ahead and watch the video from last week and see where I was at last week. But now to look at my total profit from those sales. Currently, I'm working with $39.92 of cashback, $93.72 of front-end profit, 30 cents for the cancellation and refund losses. And you guys that aren't aware, if you guys aren't aware, PayPal, even when you cancel a transaction, yes, they refund the eBay fees and they refund the PayPal fees, but they don't refund the 30-cent transaction fee that PayPal holds or takes. So that leaves me with a total profit now of $133.34. And that is with 16 and a half hours worked, which leaves me with an hourly rate of $8.09. In terms of the actual sales, let me pull up. And if you guys aren't aware, last week I explained how my sales are off on my app because I accidentally deleted a sale off of the app. Still shows up in the eBay dashboard on my phone though, so let me pull up that for you guys. Give you guys the actual sales data from each day. I just want to make sure I might take a screenshot and then blur out my name and then go from there. All right. Got to log into my other account. But yeah, basically sales have been pretty consistent. They weren't, which day was it that they weren't that great? Sorry, so yeah, they weren't good Saturday. I only had one sale. Outside of that, I'm almost at $100 every day. And should have had this ready for you guys. Apologize. Like I said, everything's kind of been on the fly today. It's a really, really weird day. And I may give this store, I may tell you guys what this store name is eventually whenever I feel like I'm done with this series. That way you guys can check out the store for yourselves and kind of see how everything really is and just verify that everything was done correctly, or everything I said is correct. But yeah, I just want to make sure I don't have any information showing here. Okay, so on the eBay dashboard, it does show the same as. Oh, that's weird. It's $5 off. So weird. All right. Sorry, I'm trying to check for now. I don't want to get sniped. All right, there we go. And my phone's almost dead. So there's the sales, as you guys can see, for the past 30 days. Not sure why I only had that that $18 day, but I want to show you guys the traffic to the store here. So this is actually really interesting. So even though I haven't actually added to the store at all, you can see that the impressions have actually gone up over time. And I guess that's just because as my items sell, my items become higher up in the rank. Oh, I think I did gave away a name there, I think. Oh, well, if you guys find my store, it's game over for me. Should be more careful. But anyway, back to it. So, yeah, so the impressions are increasing. The sales are increasing, all of that. Do I have a hold on that new account? No, I don't have a hold on the account. But, yeah, so like I said, current profit, $133.24. I have 15 active items, and I want to talk about the customer service issues that I had this week. And that's kind of what I named the title of the video. I had one interesting one where the item was out of stock, and I actually have – thanks, Chantilly, I appreciate it. I actually had a couple that were the sales were out of stock, and what happened was one of the items actually went back into stock, and it was $11 lower when it went back into stock than when I sold it. So I didn't cancel the item. What I was going to do, though, is I was going to upload a tracking number, a fake tracking number, and then just say the item was shipped to the wrong location, and I was going to refund the buyer from there when the buyer opened up a case or contacted me, and I was going to cancel the transaction. Because what I would tell eBay is, oh, yeah, the courier sent it to the wrong place. I just decided to refund the buyer. That way, instead of eBay actually getting upset with me with the sorry, the cancellation reason of, something wrong with buyer address or, what's the other one that people use a lot? Buyer wants to cancel order when they actually don't. Those two right there, you're going to get in trouble if you use those over and over again with eBay. So basically, decrease the chance of getting sniped. Yeah, I should. Maybe I'll just end this and create another live. I mean, whatever. I could care less at this point. I'm trying to do something good for the community by creating a store and letting people kind of go along with it. I might just take down that one item actually if it was shown. I think that would help. But anyway, yeah, so that's what happens when it's live. But I'm trying to do something good with the community, and hopefully nobody goes in and maliciously just constantly wants to steal my items. But people do crazy things, so, and I'm sure there's people out there that will do that. But yeah, so the out of stock, that's how I was going to deal with it. I was going to upload a fake tracking and then allow the person to contact me or just cancel the order and tell eBay that that's what happened. So yeah, so there's, what else was the other one? Oh, the other one, long shipping times. There's one item that I've sold a bunch the past week that actually is going to miss the delivery date that I have set for my items. I don't know why eBay changed it. And check, bro, you can't see the store name. All right, good. So, Yeah, so there's one item that I've sold a bunch, and it actually says December 8th is going to be the delivery date on it. It doesn't say out of stock or anything like that. It just has a really, really long delivery time on there. I have to upload tracking within 3 business days of someone purchasing. That's what I currently have my item set to. So it's not going to work for me. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to upload a fake tracking. As bad as it sounds, it's kind of the only thing I can deal with right now, or do right now, to deal with the situation. Upload a tracking number that is a valid tracking number. Wait for the buyer to contact me and say, oh yeah, we see that the item was sent to, wherever the item's sent, and we'll reship the item out free of charge, or, whatever. Obviously it's on us. We're not going to cancel the order though. We'll have the valid tracking number for you in a few days. And then that will buy me enough time to have the item sent out. Kind of a sketchy way of doing things that I don't really like doing, but it is what it is right now for this particular item. And with my account being a newer account, I have to make sure my metrics stay higher on those categories. Sorry guys, I've been sick for literally a week, so I don't know if you can tell, but yeah, it's not rundown or anything like that. It's literally just I've had a cold for over a week now, and it doesn't help that the weather is really cold outside and any of that. But buy a cheap item and ship it, or just buy a label for it. Yeah, I mean, buying a label for it's fine, but using a tracking number from one of my Amazon orders seems fine too. And yeah, that should be a fine way of doing it. And for those of you guys that are just starting off on eBay and just learning about my channel, I'm not saying that this is something I do very often. This is a scenario for this item that I have to do. So yeah. All right. Let's see what else we got for the questions. How did you avoid eBay holding funds? And BG Andrew, did you actually see it, or are you just saying that? Because Noah said he didn't see it. He didn't see a store name or anything. But buy a cheap item. How did you avoid eBay holding funds on a new store? They're just not. I mean, they're not holding my funds. I can go to PayPal and check, but I have a very aged PayPal. I did get a message from eBay saying they may hold funds, but they're not actually holding any funds. Literally, they're just saying, "Oh, what's up, Breaking Profit? How you doing, man? This is the biggest YouTuber to ever stop by my live. Thanks for showing up, man. Appreciate that. Yeah, 3 shows in one day. Yeah, actually, Breaking, you'd be surprised. This is my 4th show in one day. Where's it my 5th? I did a live this morning. Did one with you, did one with Mark. Yeah, just did one about my Amazon sales because I crossed 35,000 in one day. And now this is my 5th live in a single day. But it's only because it's Cyber Monday, I honestly. And it's because obviously I had the show with you scheduled and the show with Mark I've been trying to do for a week now. So when Mark was like, hey, are you ready? I have to be ready. So I was just like, sure, I'll do another one today. But yeah, and the thing is I don't want people to get like burned out from me doing these lives. I literally just have to update you guys on the manual store as promised every Monday. So yeah. Did I open a separate PayPal? No, I did not open a separate PayPal. This PayPal is connected to my other eBay accounts. I want to create a new eBay. Get to my old, but afraid of getting suspended for the MC001. Will it affect my old account? I've had a suspended eBay account before, and I've opened new accounts afterwards, and nothing happened. And I actually, there's one guy, Brian Williams. He actually, not sure if he's in the chat, but he's in the Sale Freaks group. He has a YouTube channel, and he actually just overcame it, but he has one account. It's either he overcame it or they just didn't mess with his main account. But on his second account, he got the MC011, and eBay basically told him that he has big enough limits on his first account where he doesn't need a second account. So I'm not sure what was up with that. But yeah, so he actually like eBay never messed with his main account. They just suspended his second account. And now he's actually in the process of getting that account reopened. So I'm sure you can come back from it. I know it's harder if you're an international student compared to a US or not student. Sorry, I'm thinking I'm talking to people here who are in the course or something. If you're an international dropshipper, it's harder to come back from an MC001 than if you're a US dropshipper. Luxury card store. I appreciate you for sure. That's awesome. That's why they didn't hold hands. All right, so I don't know what you're talking about there, but let's see. Be giving any tips on what items to get from Walmart or how you research them? Sorry for spamming the question. Oh, yeah, Adele. So I have given tips before on how I find my Walmart items and list them on eBay. Right now, I'm kind of at, and I said this at the beginning, I'm kind of at an unfair advantage where I've had experience in the past with Walmart items. I knew what Walmart items sold the best for me on eBay. So I just searched for those items on Walmart, and all of them were still there. And I listed them on my eBay account. And in one of my videos, I actually, so it was a live I did, and it was like hang out with me while I work. I was actually working on finding listings and putting them on my manual store during that live. So go back and watch that live. It was from a few weeks ago. Maybe I'll after this, I'll put the link in the description. And basically, I just told people exactly how I found the item I was listing and how I created the title that I was listing. So yeah, it's in there. And okay, you're a new subscriber. All right, cool. Yeah, so it's in there, and I can go over it again. I'll do a separate video just showing you guys how I create titles. If that's something you want to do, that's a basic video, but it never gets old because it is important. So make sure it's live. No, the only lives I'm going to try to do going forward are on Wednesdays, but I'm lying because I go live all the time. So yeah. Any questions about the store specifically? Maybe I'll create a pivot table real quick and tell you guys exactly how many items specifically each one is, like if it's one item earning all the money or if it's, that'd actually be fun. I'll just do this real quick because I'm actually curious too. I was going to save this tomorrow for my Excel video, but I'm still I'll just do it right now anyway. I'm going to show you guys how to just create a quick pivot table in Excel tomorrow, but right now I'm going to do it live on my computer. I know you guys can't see it. Take me like 2 seconds, and I can see like what percentage of my profit have come from, particular items or whatever. So, all right. And then profit. Okay. So out of my 15 listings, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 that have sold. There's 2 of them that have actually lost me money. So that's funny because of a price increase. So yeah, one of my items, let me get number of sales too. That'll be interesting. If I can get that in a row here. Buyer ID, rows, column, values. There we go. So 2 of the items I've sold 15 times. One of the items I've sold 9, 1, 5, then 2, 3, and then 2, 1. So the 2 items that I've sold 15 times, one of them has made me $44. The other one has made me a little under 12. That's before cashback. That's just front end. And then one of the items I sold 5 times. It must have been a multi-quantity because I made just under $20 on that. So yeah, it's obviously, the majority of profits come from 3 listings really. And yeah, that's kind of how dropshipping goes. You get a really good seller, and it just keeps selling. So yeah. Can profit. Diet Coke is the best YouTube handle I've ever seen. All right, so I'm sorry. Let me catch up to hear what. Hey Matt, no, my account. Are you only tax exempt from Walmart? No, I'm tax exempt on Amazon too. I got 27 permits, so I could be tax exempt in all of Walmart and all of Amazon. All right. Sorry guys, just going through. Am I using Sale Freaks on the new account? Carl, no, because right now the whole series is about creating a manual store, or not a manual store. I'm going to add software eventually. Is creating a store from zero investment, because I was preaching on Rake and Profit show earlier. When I got my hair cut earlier, I preached to the lady cutting my hair. You can start this business with $0. So I just want to prove that to people, that this can be a profitable hobby at the beginning, and then you can turn it into a business once you realize you like it or you don't like it. Me, I love it. So obviously, if I did this from the very get-go, and I would have been all in super quick like I was. But yeah, I'm just showing you guys you can start with literally just the 50 free listings. Be patient, make your money. The money that you make, you can reinvest it into software and things that are going to help grow your store faster. My number one priority right now is getting a repricer. SKU Grid's the cheapest for what my purpose is. And then from there, I'm going to hire a virtual assistant. Sale Freaks is a great software for people who want to go really fast from the beginning, and they want to build a business quickly. And that's kind of my personality. I like to go fast. I said that, earlier. It goes along with just my character in general. The faster I can build something, the more likely I am to stick with it. So yeah, that's why I like Sale Freaks, and that's why I like getting people set up on Sale Freaks. But if you want to start drop shipping and decide whether this is for you or not, this series is literally the best series out there that anybody's doing right now on how to drop ship on eBay and how to get started with $0. So the only thing you're investing is your time. That's it. All right. Well, you do need Wi-Fi and a computer. All right. Way to be a smart ass, Noah. I'm never shouting you out on my channel again. But yeah, anyway. Just kidding. Did you have to get a permit for the states, including All right, let me see real quick. Trying to catch up on, make sure I got every single one. Okay, so did you have to get a permit for the states, including the ones that blanket certificate covers, or only the states didn't cover? Yeah, so I got a permit in those states as well, because I am collecting sales tax, and I am remitting that sales tax to the state. So in order for me to be legit with how many sales I'm doing, because I have what's called an economic nexus in a lot of states, I can't just be tax exempt. I actually have to collect the sales tax and remit the sales tax to those states as well. Rosie's Closet. Perfect. Well, this series is for you, because I was just saying that, people who want to get into dropshipping, if they want to start and take it slow, then, and obviously I have a course I can try to pitch and sell you guys all day, but I know for a fact it's more beneficial for you to, if you're a subscriber and you're watching these on a regular basis, you're getting the most you can out of this. And I really truthfully believe I wouldn't have done this series unless I thought that this would be the way to start if you're new to the idea of dropshipping completely. So yeah, if you got the ebook, that's great. Now you realize the 3 strategies you can do. Now watch this series, watch my other YouTube videos, and you should be good from there. And then the course is just, all in an organized fashion if you want to buy something that's literally step-by-step on how to do this whole thing. So Carl said he got Sale Freaks via your link months ago, and he's now a power seller. Carl, can you tell us how many sales you're doing, and kind of just talk a little bit about maybe your experience of what you've been? I mean, maybe I know that's I should probably have you on the channel and ask you, but if you can just type it in the chat, I'm always curious to hear how people are doing with these things that I talk about. What's really cool is someone came on Rake and Profit's show earlier today, and they were his name was Marcio, And he basically was just like, I've been watching Tyler's YouTube channel for 6 months, and I just made $5,000 net profit this month. Like, and that blew me away, because that's why I do these, and I love to hear the success stories. I get hit up on Facebook all the time, and it's addicting. I was saying that earlier. It's addicting to hear the success stories, and really, like, you know, not just validate what I'm doing through my personal accounts, but through y'all's accounts as well. All right. What is the threshold when you start paying taxes? It's different per state. And again, like I've said this on my channel multiple times, I am not a CPA or a sales tax professional or anything like that. I suggest you start with taxjar.com and work your way from there. But again, that's something that you probably have to worry about once you're, you know, a really big seller. Yeah, Adele, you should definitely start another store, but don't worry about starting a new PayPal if you're going to do drop shipping. All right. So yeah, guys, I got on here and I just wanted to update you guys on my manual store. If anyone else has questions on the manual store, you know, feel free to answer that. I've got about 3.5 minutes left. Power seller sell in the UK. I've had about 183 sales. I've literally got my funds automatically released since 19th of November. Perfect. All right, cool. Yeah, UK. The UK is really, really good on Sale Freaks right now. Like, honestly, everyone I talk to that's a UK seller that's using Sale Freaks is absolutely killing it. So yeah, it helps too, because if you're in the UK and you're watching this, the insertion fees work a little bit differently over there, where you really don't have to pay any. You just have to pay, I believe it's £450 a month or something for a anchor store. And after that, I mean, all of your listings are free. So that's huge, because if you're paying thousands of dollars in insertion fees here in the US, those wouldn't even be a concern over in the UK. And just in general, there's less competition. So I should really start pitching more to UK people. I don't at all right now, but definitely think my strategy, I know for a fact, works in the UK. So if you have questions on the course, yeah, we're creating a Facebook group, and it's what we should have done that right away, but you know, we were just really excited to release the course, and then Thanksgiving happened. We're creating a Facebook group, but Anthony or I will answer all of your questions in the comment section of every single video that's on the course. Got a new hat and got a new haircut and wore a hat all day. I really like this hat, honestly. And now I have hat hair. As you guys can see, it's pretty crazy. I got this hat while I was in Charleston for Thanksgiving. If you've ever been to Charleston, South Carolina, you got to go eat at that restaurant. It's one of my family's favorite restaurants to eat. I love the hat. Soon, you know what, though? I will say this. Soon I am going to have a ecomscholars.com hat, and it's going to look really cheesy, but I'm also going to give those away to students of the course, and maybe just random people, maybe shirts, hats, you know, free advertising for me. You guys get a free shirt. Well, not free advertising, but I'll pay for a hat. I believe I saw they were like $25 for me to order a couple dozen of them. So yeah, I'll get some hats like this. Throw the ecom scholars on there. You guys can rock it around like you guys are e-commerce professionals wherever you go. Simon says, "What is the name of your eBay store? Let me check out your store." Yeah, right. That's funny. No one's gonna give you their eBay store name. That's just crazy. Luxury card store. You know what? You're gonna get a T-shirt as soon as I make them. That's a promise from me to you. Literally, you get a T-shirt because you are on every single live. I'm gonna write this down right now just to make sure I have this. And luxury card store, what size T-shirt are you? I'll get the rest of the information later, but I want to make sure I at least order one T-shirt for you in the proper size. So yeah, just tell me the T-shirt size. I'll write that down. I'll remember this, and we'll get it shipped to you when they come out. Waiting on that t-shirt size still. Unless you don't want to say it in chat. Men's XL, perfect. All right. Sweet. Yeah, that's right. You get a t-shirt. You get a t-shirt. You get that's Oprah, right? Or whatever. But anyway, dropshipping is what I am a large. All right. Well, you know what? We'll do a raffle for some students in there. I'll get a bunch of t-shirts, bunch of hats. I think these hats are the coolest, the trucker hats. But yeah, and I'm excited about that, honestly. But yeah, thanks for joining me, guys. Luxury card store. I've got that written down for you. Appreciate all of you that switched from my last live to this live. I also really appreciate every single person that came from the Rake-In Profit show this morning, or Mark from No BS Dropshipping, his channel today. I can't thank those guys enough for having me on their channel. Steve, if you're still here, man, it means so much that you would help build my community even more than it already is. Obviously, I'm just getting started. I've been at it 8 months, but I feel the impact and the growth more now than I really ever have. So, and again, Adele, was brought here by Rake-In. So if I got one new person that I can communicate with through these lives, talk to, help, I mean, that's huge for me. So thank you guys all for coming out. And oh damn, well, I forgot one last thing. All right, I'm also going to give away an Amazon gift card, because I said I was going to give away an Amazon gift card on these videos. So Noah said, take it easy. All of you guys that want to be entered in this quick raffle, just put a 1 in the chat so I know you're here, and I'll just go ahead and do a quick name pick, random name picker. All right. Here we go. So I need to filter out, get all the duplicates out of there, and then, all right, it's closing in. Well, I guess we're not totally live here, so give it one more second. All right, so let me copy all these. Appreciate you guys sticking around, and I want to do this. So let's get this going here. But like I said, let me get rid of the duplicates so nobody's got an unfair advantage here for anyone that posted multiple times in that little period. And here we go. All right, guys. Random name picker is coming right. If it will load. All right, here we go. It's picking a random name. Come on, load. Don't freeze on me. All right. Come on. It's a luxury card store. And for those of you guys that don't believe me on that, let me take a quick picture real quick. How the hell do you get this? That's so funny. Just so you guys know it's real. All right. Random name picker 1, luxury card store 1. There you go. So, yep, luxury card store. Congratulations. You win a t-shirt and you win a $25 Amazon gift card. I'm glad you get something for always coming to these lives. So Luxury card store, email me at ehustles@gmail.com. And when you email me, just take a screenshot inside your YouTube of your channel name. And that way I know it's you. And I will send you a code for that $25 gift card. Appreciate you, all you guys that stayed till the end. That was fun. There was one time where I gave away like over $100 in a single one, just constantly doing the name picker because I got carried away. But I had fun with it, so that's all that matters, right? But yeah, luxury card store, email me, ehustleds@gmail.com. Send me a screenshot of inside your YouTube so I know it's you. Once again, appreciate all you guys coming out, and I will see you in tomorrow's video on how to create a pivot table like I did tonight quickly in this live. And then on Wednesday at 8 o'clock p.m., I go live again. Hopefully I didn't wear out all you guys on all the lives I've done the past 24 hours. It's been nuts. So, yeah, guys, thanks again. Bye.